Good morning to all. Myself, Dr. Kushagra Dubey, Associate Professor, Smriti College of Pharmaceutical Education, Indore. Today, the topic of video is medical adherence. Adherence is defined by the World Health Organization as the extent to which a person's behavior taking medication correspond with agreed recommendations from a healthcare provider. Adhere means, according to World Health Organization, drugs don't work in patients who don't take them. Okay, Hippocrates was first to note that some patients did not take their medicines as prescribed and later complained that their treatment did not help. So, if the drugs don't work in the patient who don't take them, if you are taking the drugs, then only drugs are working in our body. Despite all that, adhere has been preferred term for World Health Organization, American Pharmacist Association, US National Institute of Health, and the extent to which a person's behavior in taking medication, following a diet or executing lifestyle changes correspond with agreed recommendations from a healthcare provider, and this definition is given by WHO. And the term compliance has come into disfavor because it suggests that a person is passively following a doctor's order rather than actively collaborating in the treatment process. Adherence, on the other hand, requires the person's agreement to the recommendation for therapy. So, compliance means a patient is following the doctor's order rather than actively participating in the treatment process. Okay, and adherence means the person's agreement to the recommendation for therapy that we have to take in this. Now, persistence is defined as the ability of a person to continue taking medication for the intended course of therapy. In the case of chronic disease, the appropriate course of therapy may be months, years, or even the person's lifetime. So, persistence is the ability of a person to continue taking medication for the whole course of therapy. A person is classified as non-persistent if he or she never fills a prescription or stops taking a prescription permanently. Discussing the intended course of therapy when medication are first started has been shown to be an important factor in keeping people persistent with the medication regimen. So, the person is not persistent, we should stop the taking. Now, impact of medication non-adherence. Disease progression and complications, increased healthcare cost, decreased quality of life, hospital and long-term admissions, patient's death. So, if we are non-adherence on the therapy, then disease relapse and complication occur. Due to this, healthcare cost is increased. We have to go again and again to the doctor. Quality of life is also decreased. Hospital and long-term care admission, we have to admit it in the hospital, and at the last, patient's death. General pattern of taking medication among patients treated for chronic illness who continue to take their medication. Almost perfect adherence to a regimen. Take nearly all these doses. Misses single day's dose. Occasional omission of dose. Frequent omission of dose. Take few or no dose while giving the impression of good adherence. The patient is giving impression that he is in adherence to the therapy, but take few or no days. Reasons for medication non-adherence. Why the people have non-adherent to the therapy? First one, intentional medication non-adherence. Decision is made by the patient to not use treatment or follow treatment recommendations. Second one is unintentional medication non-adherence. Unplanned behavior and is less strongly associated with beliefs, may be the result of forgetfulness and not knowing exactly how to use medicine. So, intentional medication non-adherence means patient do not want to use the drug or do not want to take this treatment or follow the treatment recommendation. Unintentional means forgetfulness. Adherence is a multi-dimensional phenomena determined by the interplay of 5 set of factor termed dimensions by the World Health Organization. Social economic factor, provider patient healthcare system factor, condition related factor, therapy related factor and patient related factor. These are the 5 basic dimensions of adherence. And social economic factor, healthcare system, therapy related factor and patient related factor. Why patients have difficulty with treatment? Because social economic related factors are there, patient related factors, therapy related factors, condition related, healthcare system related. So the patient have difficulty with the treatment because these all dimensions or factor have impact. Now first one is social and economic dimension. Language barrier is there, lack of family or social support network, unstable living condition, limited access to healthcare facilities, lack of healthcare insurance, inability or difficulty assessing pharmacy, medication cost, cultural and lay beliefs about illness and treatment. So, for social and economic dimension, the language is a very important phenomenon because language barrier is there. Patient did not understand the language of the doctor or the pharmacist. Lack of family or social support network is also one of the very basic problem. Now we talk about the patient related dimension. Then there were 2 types, psychological behavior factors and physical factors. If we talk about the psychological behavior factor, then knowledge about disease, understanding reason medication is needed, expectation or attitude toward treatment, perceived benefit of treatment, confidence in ability to follow treatment, fear of possible adverse effect or dependence, frustration with healthcare providers, motivation. And if we talk about the physical factor, visual impairment, hearing impairment, cognitive impairment, impaired mobility, swallowing problem. So these are the factors which are patient related because psychological behavior factors are also there and the physical factors are also there. Physical means visual, hearing, cognitive impairment, impaired mobility, swallowing problem are there. And if we talk about the psychological factor and knowledge about the disease, etc. Now therapy related dimension. Complexity of medication regimen, number of daily doses, number of concurrent medication. Treatment requires mastery of certain techniques like injection, inhalation. Treatment interfere with lifestyle or requires significant behavior changes. Duration of therapy, frequent changes in medication regimen, lack of immediate benefit of therapy, side effects. These are the therapy related factors and the side effect is a very important factor and duration of therapy is also very important factors of the non-adherence, because the duration of therapy is long, then the patient will come into non-adherence condition. Now, condition-related dimension. Chronic conditions, lack of symptom, severity of symptom, depression, psychotic disorder, mental retardation and development disability. So condition related dimension are very important for the adherence. If the chronic condition is there, so you used to take the more and more medicines. If the lack of symptoms are there, then very much diagnosis is there. Now, healthcare system dimensions: provider-patient relationship and communication skill, lack of positive reinforcement from the healthcare provider, weak capacity to educate patient and provide follow-up, patient information material written at too high literacy level, lack of knowledge on adherence and of effective intervention for improving it, restricted formularies, changing medication covered on formularies, poor system or missed appointments, long wait times, lack of continuity of care. These are some healthcare system dimension. If we talk about the healthcare, then the patient and healthcare professional or the physician relationship and communication skill is very important. Sometimes patient did not understand what is the written in the prescription. So these all factors make the patient for non-adherence. So in the medical adherence, in the first video of the medical adherence, we had seen the dimensions, we had seen the reasons for medication non-adherence, and the dimension are socio-economic factors are responsible, provide their patient healthcare system factors, condition related factors, therapy related factors, and patient related factors are there.